Hey guys, so we will be proceeding with the application of the problems for chapter 4 and chapter 5. So this is a combination of the two. So now as you can see, we have a requirement of preparing journal entries, but let's face it, this will this is fairly simple. So of course, most of the problems will indicate how much should be the accounts receivable ending. Okay? So karamihan ng problem itong hinihingi. Accounts receivable ending, hihingin din sa atin. Allowance for doubtful accounts ending. And of course, yung tinatawag nating net realizable value. Now, how do we achieve this? So of course, we will achieve this by using the T accounts that is presented in the previous discussion. So of course, we'll first go with the accounts receivable ending. So this is the accounts receivable. Okay, now these are the balances, okay, that are indicated in the problem. So number one is our beginning of the current year, the balance of accounts receivable is 1 million. So therefore, ang beginning balance nasa debit side siya. Okay. Now, following the T account that we've produced from the previous discussion, ano yung mga bagay na iti-take into account para mag-increase ang accounts receivable? So, number one dyan, yung credit sales. Okay? So, ang credit sales natin, 7 million. So, 7 million. Okay? Next, now, since we're finished with the with the debit balances, ano yung pinakauna sa credit side na nagdi-decrease? Of course, number one dyan, collections. Okay? Now, sa collections, laging tatandaan na hindi dapat kasama ang recovery. Okay? So, collections from customer within the discount period. Okay? So, may collection tayo within the discount period. So, we have 2,450. Ito yung nakolektang pera. And then number two, collections from customers beyond the discount period. So, 3,900,000. So, ito yung mga total na collection natin. Ano pa? So, ito, collection. And then, ano yung mga binabawas pa natin? Number two, tawag dito, sales discount. So, paano natin malalaman ang sales discount? So, 2% daw. Pero syempre, yung 2% na yun, wag basta-basta na i-multiply mo sa 7 million, tas yun na yung discount mo. Kasi syempre, hindi mo alam kung alin dyan sa 7 million na yan ang nag-take ng discount, tsaka hindi nag-take ng discount. Okay. So, paano natin malalaman? Kung mapapansin nyo sa number 2, ito yung mga collections from customer within the discount period. So, ito yung nakolekta nilang pera dun sa mga nag-take ng discount. So, dito ba natin i-multiply yung 2%? Hindi. Take note, ito yung natanggap na pera. So, kung ito yung natanggap na pera, ibig sabihin yan na ibawas na dito yung discount. Okay? So, how do we achieve or paano natin makukuha yung discount mismo? So, kung mapapansin nyo, ang discount ay 2%. Okay? So, sa 100%, kung nag-discount ka ng 2%, yan ay 98%. Okay? So, instead na ito yung makukolekta mo, ito na lang makukolekta mo kasi nag-discount ng 2%. So, paano natin makukuha tong 2%? Magkano daw yung nakolekta? 2,450,000. So, kung 2,450,000, yan yung nakolekta, ibig sabihin, yan ay yung 98% kasi bawas na yung discount dyan. So, paano ko makukuha ngayon itong 2%? Bago mo makuha itong 2%, kailangan makuha mo muna yung 100%. And paano natin makukuha yan? Okay, simple mathematics. Kung ito yung 98%, okay, ganituhin mo. I-reverse mo lang yung operation. So, instead na i-multiply, i-divide mo siya sa 98% or 0.98. So, anong makukuha mo pag minultiply mo yung na-multiply mo yung, wait lang ha, let's get the calculator. Okay. So, pag na-multiply mo yan, 2,450, i-divide mo sa 0.98. Again, this is just simple mathematics. So, ang makukuha mo ay 2,500,000. Okay. So, ano tong 2,500,000? Etong 2,500,000, eto yung 100%. Okay? Kasi winnerk back mo siya. Okay? O, to check, gawin mo 2,500,000 times 98%, 2,450 ang makukuha mo. So, ibig sabihin, magkano ang discount? So, 2.5 minus 2,450, 50. So, may dalawang paraan yan. So, pwedeng ibawas mo dito yung 2,450. Makukuha mo na yung 50,000. Okay? Or, sabi nga, 2%. So, 2,500,000. Okay? Oh, sorry. Okay? Pwedeng 2,500,000 times 2%. And ganun din makukuha mo. 50,000 pa rin. Okay? So, either way, yun yung makukuha. So, ang sales discount natin, 50,000. So, ito yung discount natin. Okay? Next, ano pa? Siyempre, yung sales returns and allowances. So, magkano ang... So, na-take into account na natin to. Take into account pati yung discount. Nakuha na natin. Yung sales return, ito, 70,000. So, 70,000. Next, accounts receivable as worthless. Ang worthless, write-off yan. Okay? Write-off. So, magkano ang write-off natin? 30,000. Bawas din yan. Next, sir, meron tayong recovery. Anong sabi natin? Pag recovery, wag mo nang isama. Tama ba na hindi siya included dyan? Tama lang naman. Anong gagawin ko dyan? Wala. Kasi ang effect ng recovery, ide-debit mo yung AR, i-credit mo rin. So, para mangyari, magdadagdag ka ng 10,000 dito, magbabawas ka rin ng 10,000. So, I think that's parang papahabain mo lang eh. Di wag mo na lang isama. Okay? So, in the end, magkano ang accounts receivable ending natin? So, we have 1 million plus 7 million minus 2,450 minus 3,900,000 minus 50 minus 100. So, ang makukuha nyo dito is 1,500,000. Okay? Now, given that, burahin muna natin to. Okay. So, ayan. So, magkano ngayon yung ating accounts receivable ending? So, accounts receivable ending natin ay 1,500,000. Okay? Now, next, magkano daw ang allowance for doubtful accounts ending natin? Okay? Ang allowance for doubtful accounts ending, okay, ending natin ay, okay, check natin. So, sabi dyan, ang beginning natin ay 40,000. So, again, this is a contra asset. So, therefore, credit ang normal balance niya. So, may beginning na. Ano yung nakakadagdag? Or nakakabawas. Sa unang dagdag natin, yung tawag dito, yung doubtful accounts expenses or yung provision. So, eto. Prepare the adjustment for doubtful accounts year-end if the entity uses percentage of accounts receivable method. Ano ang sabi natin? So, dahil accounts receivable ang gamit niya, ang tawag natin sa approach na ginagamit ay balance sheet approach. At pag balance sheet approach ang ginagamit natin, kung ano man ang makukuha nating amount, yun na yung ending natin. Okay? So, tingnan natin. Magkano daw a percentage of accounts receivable? Magkano accounts receivable natin? 1,500,000. So, 1,500,000. Okay, multiplied by, this is 4%. Okay, later on, I'll discuss paano nakuha yung 4%. So, 1,500,000 times 4%, this is 60,000. Okay, so later on, I'll ask paano nakuha, I'll check paano nakuha itong 4%, pero 4% yan. Now, so, dahil nga balance sheet approach to, etong 60,000, yan yung ending mo dito. So, kung ang tatanong sa inyo, magkano ang ending allowance for doubtful accounts, madali, kasi given na siya, 60,000. So, therefore, pag tinanong magkano ang net realizable value, ang sagot ay 1,440,000. Okay? Now, para lang, for the purposes of discussion, although nakuha na natin yung sagot, what if ang itanong sa akin is magkano ang doubtful accounts expense? So, although hindi siya tinatanong, syempre, tingnan natin kung paano siya kukunin. So dahil balance sheet approach to, yan na yung ending. Meron ba tayong write-off? Meron tayo. Bawas, 30,000. Meron ba tayong recovery? Meron tayo, 10,000. Okay? So magkano to? Simple lang, no? Ko-compare mo lang paano makukuha tong 60,000. So dahil nga ang mangyayari is kukunin mo to, i-reverse mo yung operation. So 'di ba, pag dito yung credit dadagdag, pag debit ay ibabawas. Pero dahil i-reverse mo, engineer mo nga yung pag-compute dito, magmumula ka dito 60,000 plus 30 minus 40 minus 10. Okay? Again, 60,000 plus 30 minus 40 minus 10. So ang makukuha mong doubtful accounts expense dito ay 40,000. To check, 40,000 plus 40 plus 10 minus 30, that is 60. Okay, so again, winnerk back lang natin. Now, following the discussion kanina, paano ko nakuha tong 4%? Most of the time kasi given naman ang percentage. Okay, most of the time. Again, most of the time given siya. Pero in this case, hindi siya given. So, paano ko nasabi na 4%? Sabi kasi dyan, the percentage of accounts receivable method is used consistently. Pag sinabi mong consistently, ngayong taon, ito yung gagamitin na percentage. Last year, ito yung ginagamit na percentage and so on. So, consistent siya sa ginagamit na percentage. So, dahil percentage of accounts receivable siya, di ba sabi natin, tawag dito, accounts receivable, accounts receivable times rate, ito na yung allowance for doubtful accounts ending dahil balance sheet approach. Now, paano ko nasabi na 4%? Kasi kung titingnan nyo yung beginning, 1,000 yung accounts receivable niya. At ang allowance for doubtful accounts ending niya last year ay 40,000. So, kung consistent yan, ilang percent siya? So, i-work back mo lang siya. 4% nga siya. So, para lang consistent. Okay? So, winwork back lang natin dito gamit to. Okay? Now, again, dahil consistent siya. Pero again, most of the time, given yung percentage. Okay? So, that concludes problem 1.